you recall last year, we assessed grade 9 for the first time, and the results were extremely shocking. But helpful in that they revealed the fact that as a sector, we had ignored what you call the senior phase. We had paid focus on your FET phase, which is your final grades, and also your foundation phase. So then the ANA last year revealed the fact that high schools have to also start paying more attention to all the grades. And that's what we're saying, that they should not just give support and attention to grade 12, but they must give support to all grades from grade 8 to 12.
Now, just with regards to the other grades that I spoke about the fact that these will be grades 1 to 6, apart from grade 9. What are the special requirements there? What exactly is it that pupils need to meet?
So what has been happening in the system, which revealed what has been the main problem with our system, is that because grade 12s were the only credible or only independent results that we had, so we are assessing the system on the basis of grade 12. So what we did then, when we assessed the entire system, it revealed that throughout the system, even in your junior phase, there's not enough attention to read the basic skills, reading, writing, and counting. And therefore, what was required is that teachers have to spend more time. We had to reorientate our teachers to focus on the curriculum, to complete the curriculum, but to make sure that there is dedicated attention paid throughout to all the phases. So there's nothing special that we require schools to do, except that they have to make sure that learners from grade R are supported, they're taught for all the hours they're supposed to be at school, and they ensure that the skills required at that grade are imparted within that grade.
Well, which was exactly my point, Minister, that you would need to know whether or not the learners are meeting the requirements of the learning that they've been achieving. One of the concerns that you addressed not so long ago is the competency of teachers at matric level to mark the papers that they are marking. I know this is apart from what we're talking about here, but let's talk about that. What is going to happen? You have revoked that requirement. What is going to happen going forward?
It has never been there before, Tsepiso. Even when I was at school, our teachers were never required to sit for tests. So it was a new measure that we are intending to bring in the overall effort to upgrade or to uplift our standards of education. So what will happen, what has always happened for the past 100 years, it has never happened before. It was just one of those, and it is one of those efforts that, amongst many, that were introducing the system to lift up the standard of our schooling.
It's never happened before, Minister, but why suggested? Why has that suggestion been retracted?
No, it's never happened before, but we needed to make sure, because it's a new thing, so you can't just introduce a system without your stakeholders' concurrence. And also, there are procedures that we're supposed to follow, and we're just running behind them. But I'm saying the fact that we didn't use it, we have not implemented it this year, it's not a crisis because it's never been done before. As I say, it's one of the many other measures that we're introducing the system to improve quality throughout the system.
Why was there no consultation?
It was delayed because in consult it's not dependent on us. So we can take something to the chamber, but the discussions in the chamber are not determined by their pace only. Because in the chamber, we're not speaking to ourselves, we're speaking to our partners. We have to go and consult. So if those consultations are protracted, there's very little we can do about it. But to make sure that indeed we encourage our members or our partners to go and consult with their members speedily. So consultation at the chamber, the pace is not determined by us alone.
But then again, Minister, why was there no consultation?
No, what I'm saying, the matter is still at the chamber, so it's not been finalized at the chamber.
So the consultation is ongoing, is what you're saying?
It's ongoing.